Ladies and gentlemen, former WFMY News 2 anchor and 1988 Brotherhood Sisterhood Citation Award recipient, Lee Kinard.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hughes, I hope this meets with your approval, okay? God bless you. This occasion makes me proud more than ever to be a citizen of the United States of America. And it's further an honor to represent the young men and women who welcomed Sandra Hughes to the staff of WFMY-TV in 1972. As I recall, I saw her first in the station lobby. She's a candidate for reporter, a colleague remarked as we passed near an apprehensive young lady waiting for an interview with the news director. By 1972, WFMY-TV, a premier CBS affiliate and the 76th commercial television station licensed in the United States, had been telecasting since 1949. Historically, the Piedmont Triad was 18 years beyond the Supreme Court's Brown versus Board decision that ended state-sponsored segregation of the public schools. Desegregation was only beginning to escalate in this region. 12 years had elapsed since the Greensboro Four integrated the downtown Woolworth. The nation was 7 years beyond the establishment of the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission, and 4 years past the assassination of Dr. King. In 1972, Sandra Hughes represented the 8th African American on a staff of 93. In 1976, after Sandra excelled in the newsroom and established her afternoon talk show, Sandra and Friends, gave us a lot of exercise evacuating the building when the bomb threats came in. WFMY-TV's general manager, Charles Whitehurst, who embraced the task of integrating the staff, informed me that we were expanding the Good Morning Show to feature a new co-host, Sandra Hughes. A number of presumably well-intentioned viewers for a program then 2 decades old warned me that co-hosting with a black woman would end my career. A neighbor, long departed from the neighborhood, actually delivered that ultimatum in my living room. Well, that was a challenging situation for a husband and father of 3, struggling from paycheck to paycheck with car payments, a mortgage, and college tuition. Living, as they say, the good life the American way. Sandra and I did not know each other well. We met and planned a performance strategy based on mutual respect. No on-air put-downs, no funny stuff. Good Morning Times 2 premiered in 1976, the year Barbara Walters joined ABC News as the first woman co-anchor on a network evening news broadcast. Sandra and I were determined to succeed, and we did. We concentrated on content. The production schedule in that mostly live era was brutally exhausting. In time, Sandra left to continue hosting her talk show, and premiere the phenomenal PM magazine. We partnered again in 1990 when she joined me to co-host News to at 6, a mission that ended for me with my retirement in 1999 and my subsequent employment at Guilford Technical Community College, whom I'm proud to serve today. Now, when folks hereabouts wring their hands, longing for some glimmer of community identity, I point to iconic figures like Sandra Hughes. She and I would relish living in a community with a broad and deep conscience. In the final analysis, we are all a part of history, each with a challenge to fulfill. And we should be grateful that this exceptionally talented journalist remained among us to work for equality, for trust, for community, and justice. Civilization is always older than we think. And under whatever sod we tread are the bones of men and women who worked and loved, wrote songs, made beautiful things, and watched their dreams evaporate, their names and very being lost in the careless flow of time. A future historian may write about our age. At a crucial intersection in the life of a community, a young woman answered the summons to stand for what was right and to serve as an example of courage and leadership for all who followed. Congratulations, Sandra. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to share Sandra Hughes' special evening with the Piedmont Triad's #1 male news anchor, of course, Frank Mickens. Frank?